This is your home for the Bulldogs. Baldwin Sports Live.
Alford is going to hand it off to Cody Buck up the middle, lowers the shoulder into the end zone.
Baldwin Sports Live is presented by Hayden Outdoors. 48 years of Hayden tradition and excellence. Learn more at haydenoutdoors.com.
Bergen going to set up Paget nicely. Gar with his third rebound, kicks it to Talon Torres. Now Ryder and I going to try a mid-range jump shot, and that's good. Bailey Smith open it in the corner for three, up and in. Third goal from the four. He'll swing it out right side, looking for the corner, the end zone, and he will make it another Bulldog touchdown.
It's time for the Bulldogs on your home for Baldwin High School Athletics. Baldwin Sports Live.
Well, good evening, everyone, from inside the doghouse in Baldwin City, Kansas. Tonight we have a boys Substate final matchup between the number 3 seed Baldwin Bulldogs and the number 6 Paola Panthers. Hi, everyone. Ryan Hilmer here. Alongside me is Joey Bongard as we get you started on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show. These teams are very familiar with one another as this will be the third time they match up this season. Paola came to Baldwin to open the season and beat the Bulldogs 58-52, albeit without Cooper Carr in the lineup for the Dogs. Baldwin returned the favor February 24th when they beat the Panthers on their home floor 68-57. Senior Leo Schoenberger was a star in both games for the Bulldogs. He had 26 points, 8 rebounds in the opener, and 23 points, 7 rebounds in the second game. Baldwin will be trying to win their 4th straight Substate final tonight and advance to the state quarterfinals next Wednesday. Neither team had much trouble getting past their opening round matchup, but the pressure certainly increases tonight. There's only 16 teams left in the state of Kansas, and after tonight, we'll be down to 8. We'll find out if Baldwin will be one of those 8 or if Paola will go back to the state tournament for the first time since the 2022 season. Let's take our first break, and then we'll talk more about this matchup tonight, show you what the updated brackets are looking like, and also bring you some keys to tonight's game. You're watching the Baldwin State Bank pregame show on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. This is the pregame show, and it's brought to you by Baldwin State Bank. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For over 130 years now, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Substate final tonight. The winner will advance to the state quarterfinals on Wednesday. Baldwin, the number 3 seed. They come in with a record of 18-6. They've won 6 straight games, including on Wednesday a big win against Field Kinley High School out of Coffeyville. They won that game 70-23. Baldwin shot a season-high 59% in that game, hit 8 of 15 threes and 10 of 13 from the free throw line, while holding the Golden Tornado to only 1 3 on 10 attempts and only allowed 4 free throw attempts. It was tied up 2-2, and then Baldwin led ever since then. They were up 37-4 at the half. They had 18 points off of 14 forced turnovers, and they also dominated down low, 34 points in the paint as opposed to just 16 for Field Kinley, and they out-rebounded Field Kinley 33-12. Had 16 assists on 26 made field goals. All around, just a great performance on Wednesday by Baldwin. Individually, Cooper Carr had 17 points, 7 boards, 7 assists on 7 of 11 shooting. Leo Schoenberger also had a great game. He also had 17 points, 6 rebounds on 6 of 8 shooting. And for Paola on the other side, they come in at number 6. They are 15-9 overall. They went 7-7 in the Frontier League this year. They've won 2 straight games, including on Wednesday night in their opener in the first round of Substate at home against Labette County. They also had a pretty easy one, 75-40. They're a really good team. Baldwin is obviously aware of that, as Paola, like I said, came in here and beat the Dogs in the opener by 6. Got a couple of twin towers in Lane Hoffine and Hoyt Hoffine. Hoyt is number 21. He's a 6'5 senior. Lane is 32, a 6'6 senior. They both had great games in the first 2 outings, and then also number 3, keep an eye on him, a 5'7 sophomore, Landon Murdoch. He had 24 points in that first game where Paola came in here and beat the Bulldogs, had 12 points in the reverse fixture, so he is also a good player. Paola averages 60 points per game. They give up 55 per game. Baldwin averaging 61 per game and giving up 49. In terms of this series history, in the last 20 years, Baldwin leads it 21-17, and they have won 7 of the last 8, excluding that opener here this season. Let's take a timeout here on the pregame show. When we come back, I'll pull up the updated brackets. We'll also give you some keys to tonight's game, and then we'll be ready for starting lineups and opening tip-off. Got the Bulldogs trying to make it 4 straight Substate final wins and 4 straight trips to the state tournament. More on the Baldwin State Bank pregame show after this.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home builds and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. built local, built right, built for Baldwin City. For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
Welcome back here to Baldwin, getting you set for the Bulldogs taking on the Panthers. Let's take a look at the Substate brackets. That will be the games that will be taking place today. Rock Creek is hosting Bishop Miege. I think that's going to be a heck of a game, actually. Bishop Miege is a really good team. Rock Creek's still undefeated, so we'll see what happens in that game. The second of the four out east, Atchison is hosting Hayden High School, so that'll be another good game. You can see Baldwin right here taking on Paola tonight in the fourth substate of the east side. Eudora is headed to Chanute, and that's going to be another really good game tonight. So I think personally there could be some upsets, especially on the east side. But let's check out the west side as well, as Pratt, they're hosting Mulvane here tonight. Mulvane came up with a slight upset, a 9-8 in the first round. In the second substate, Andale will be hosting Augusta. Augusta the 5 seed, Andale the 4 seed. In the third here, Hugoton. Hugoton's always a good team. They will be hosting Buhler. And then in number 4, Concordia High School, they are hosting McPherson. McPherson is always a tough out, as the Bulldogs know all too well. That's who has knocked Baldwin out of the state tournament the past couple of years. Let's take a quick moment here. Let's take a look at some keys to the game. Number 1 for me is going to be tracking Landon Murdoch and also battling the bigs, the twin towers of Lane and Hoyt Hoffine. Murdoch had 24 and 12 points in these two matchups, and then if you can get the Hoffine boys into some foul trouble, that would definitely help out as well. Baldwin's got to stay out of foul trouble themselves. Number 2 is attacking the rim, get to the free throw line. Something Baldwin has been great at all year is dominating down low in the paint and working themselves to the free throw line. Number 3, play at your pace. You want to play fast, but don't rush. Baldwin's had a couple of careless turnovers at times these past few games, so try to clean that up, and away we go. Just about set. We will pause for the national anthem, and then we'll be back with starting lineups on the other side. This has been the Baldwin State Bank pregame show.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Hounds Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5600. 5490. Oral Surgery, Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
All right, so that was the tail end there of the national anthem. About ready for the starting lineups. Let's send it downstairs to the PA announcer, Bryce Kessler.
And Nick Tennis. The Baldwin Bulldogs are led by head coach Don Blanchett and assisted by Pete Carr, Drew Trebaum, and Jackson Blakely. And now your starting lineups. First for the Panthers, a 5'11 sophomore, number 3, Landon Murdoch. For Baldwin, a 5'11 senior, number 4, Jackson Rude. For Paola, a 6'1 junior, number 5, Stephen Bassett. For Baldwin, a 6'3 senior, number 12, Cooper Carr. For Paola, a 6'8 senior, number 21, Hoyt Hoffine. For Baldwin, a 6' senior, number 14, Ethan Smazel. For Paola, a 6'2 sophomore, number 25, Emmett Blackmore. For Baldwin, a 6'5 senior, number 22, Leo Schoenberger. For Paola, a 6'8 senior, number 32, Lane Hoffine. And for Baldwin, a 6'6 senior, number 33, Colton Collum.
All right, so that was the starting lineups for each group. Same starting 5 as the last couple games we've been used to for Baldwin: Jackson Rude, Cooper Carr, Ethan Smazel, Leo Schoenberger, and Colton Collum, all seniors in that starting lineup. We are just about set for the opening tip-off. High stakes basketball here in March. This is what it's all about. We got a packed doghouse. Electricity is in the air. You can tell this is a big game here for both teams. Baldwin trying to make it 4 straight trips to the state tournament. Paola, they haven't been there since the 2022 season. You know they would love nothing more than to come in here and knock off the Bulldogs on their home floor. The Lane Hoffine and Colton Collum at the center circle to jump it up. Baldwin in their home whites with the purple numbers. Paola in their road blacks with the gold numbers and gold trim, and we are underway. Baldwin wins the tip-off. They'll go right to left to begin things. Skip pass to Jackson Rude. Colton Collum open for 3. He's going to let fire right away. No good. Cooper Carr an offensive board, though. Baldwin a second crack at things to begin. Rude has it up top. Get it to Collum on the right side. Bit of a 5-out look right now as Carr is going to come off a Schoenberger screen. Skip pass to Collum, now Rude. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Ethan Smazel going to let fly on a 3 and banks it in to start the scoring for the Bulldogs. That is only Smazel's 13th made 3 of the year. It's not really what he's known for in his game, more of just a all-around great defender, hustle player. Starts the Bulldogs off on the right foot here, and Paola turn it over. The Hoffines couldn't hook up that time. Baldwin forcing their opponents into 13 turnovers a game. Collum gonna pull up for a mid-range jump shot, no good, but Carr, his second offensive rebound already. They let him let fly in the corner for three, that's no good. Rebound is battled for, and a jump ball. It will give it to Paola. A great hustle there from Ethan Smozzle. Here comes Paola. Landon Murdoch, number 3, had a great game in the opener. Had 24 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. He's got the basketball right here. He lost it momentarily. Gets it off to Blackmore. Now into the corner, and Stephen Bassett, they'll swing it to Hoyt Hoffine, and as it's taken away, it's stolen by Cooper Carr, and a foul in transition on the floor. That's something, Joey, if you can start to get some Paola Panthers in foul trouble, that's going to go a long ways. They're not necessarily a deep team.
Definitely, and they really only have 3 main guys. That's the 2 Hoffines and Murdoch.
Yep.
And if there's one name I remembered all season, Ryan, it's definitely Murdoch.
Yep. Smozzle going to try for number 2. That was in and out from the corner, but tapped around. Another offensive rebound for Baldwin. It's 3 of them already, earning some extra possessions. Can they take advantage of it? Carr had it knocked away, and he got fouled.
That's 2 on Murdoch.
It is. He picked up that prior one as well.
Is that Miller that's going to come in for him?
Yeah, he's going to have to come out of the game. 5'6" junior Gannon Miller coming in. He had 5 points and 4 points in the 2 matchups. That's a big blow for Paola early on. See if Baldwin can take advantage of that. Carr threw it in between a couple of guys, Collum and Smozzle on the far side. First turnover for Baldwin. They're averaging just over 11 turnovers a game. Glad you're with us tonight on Baldwin Sports Live. Ryan Hilmer alongside Joey Bongard. Pleased to be here for this big-time matchup as Bassett that time missed it. They get it back. Paola on the second crack, hit a 3. That's Hoyt Hoffine that gets the scoring started for Paola. Carr finds Smozzle going back door, and a lot of contact down there. Hoyt Hoffine, I guess, blocked that cleanly, and here come the Panthers. Emmett Blackmore slithering through, gets it off to Hoffine. Hoyt on another 3, missed it. Carr the rebound. They'll quickly advance it with Schoenberger. Leo kicks it out for a mid-range jump shot. Collum missed on it. Hustling for the rebound, though. Carr tapped it out last. I love the determination and the hustle so far on the offensive glass for Baldwin, though.
Yeah, you can tell this game's going to be physical the whole way through.
Absolutely packed doghouse here, a packed student section. Everybody knows this is a big game. Trying to lob it inside, it ended up in Gannon Miller's hands, and he sticks it in for 2. Paola's first lead. Baldwin are 13-3 when they have a halftime lead this year, 5-3 when they do not. Getting a quick early start. It's going to be a huge key for me tonight. Smozzle comes off that screen, get it up top to Rude. Still 10 seconds on the shot clock as Schoenberger going to work in the middle. Spins, kicks it out. Jackson Rude drives baseline, tries to drop one off to Smozzle, who couldn't finish down there in amongst the trees. And here comes the Panthers the other way. Far side, Stephen Bassett guarded by Rude, trying to drive baseline. He does get baseline, and they whistle a foul and count the basket. Quick 7-0 run here from Paola. Chance for one more from Bassett at the line. Goes against Jackson Rude. First personal, first team foul. Jackson Wheeler, Devin Wadle, and Creighton Frost all into the game. They'll be out there with Carr and Schoenberger. Bassett, the lefty, knocks down the and one free throw. Make it an 8-0 run for Paola. They lead it 8-3. Carr gets it out to Leo. Leo drives middle, kicks it out. Now they work it inside. Jackson Wheeler, a reverse layup, wouldn't drop in there. It's a good move and a good look for Wheeler. He's made a big impact off the bench at times this year, as has Devin Wadle and Creighton Frost. Bassett guarded by Carr. Swing it right side, almost turn it over, and they do. It's the third Paola turnover. Head coach for Paola is Ryan O'Shell. He's assisted by Rustin Dowd and Nick Temish. Head coach in his 6th season for Baldwin, Donnie Blanchett. Needs 25 more wins to become the all-time wins leader at Baldwin. He's assisted by Pete Carr, Jackson Blakely, and Drew Trebaum. Leo flips it off here to Cooper. Cooper spins, gets to his left hand, had a block down there by Lane Hoffine, the 6'6 senior. Bassett in transition, puts up a bit of a wild attempt. Carr already with his 4th rebound. Brings it up in transition, nice bounce pass. Leo tried to Euro step, had it knocked away. Paola gonna slow the pace down a little bit with 2.5 minutes to go. Have a 5-point lead. Knocked out of bounds, Paola will keep it. Both teams average right around 60 points per game. Baldwin gives up about 5 points less than Paola. There's a 3 attempt from Troy Leonard off the mark, and another rebound for Carr. That's 5 of them. Coach Blanchett barking out instructions. Wheeler comes out to give kind of a half screen for Carr. Cooper has been absolutely phenomenal throughout his career. This year is no different as Wheeler finds himself open for 3. That's no good. Baldwin 1 for 5 from deep. Cooper, the all-time leader in scoring here at Baldwin. Also the steals, assists, and free throws made leader. Tough angle on the throw in here. Bassett gets it into Gannon Miller. Back to Bassett, try to get it down to Lane Hoffine. It's knocked out by Wheeler. "15 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Lane Hoffine down low. They'll swing it around left side. Miller guarded by Wadle. Got to be careful not to get too handsy. They turn it over in transition up ahead of the pack. Schoenberger couldn't finish it, but Wheeler right there to put it back. Good hustle, Jackson Wheeler, the sophomore, halts that 8-0 run. Baldwin faithful, chanting defense. Minute to play here in the opening quarter. Bassett once again gets baseline to the lefty, lays it up and in. He's got 5 points here in the opening quarter. Definitely a 2-for-1 opportunity here. Carr, he's going to take a 3. They backed off of him, went under it. It's no good. Rebounded by Paola. Should get one more shot at it, though, an 8-second differential. The junior Troy Leonard picks up his dribble, looking around, finds Gannon Miller. Here's Hoyt Hoffine, the senior, launches from 3, no good. Rebounded by Schoenberger. Good block out down there by Wheeler. Here comes Wadle in transition. Get it to Frost, 8 seconds. Wheeler gonna pop a 3, that's no good. Maybe not where Baldwin wanted to go with the last shot. Now Miller's gonna get one more chance at it, and Frost is gonna get whistled for a foul. I think the officials are gonna talk about it. Creighton reached in there.
I think he had all ball.
We'll see what they come up with. It is a foul on Frost. So we're going to get an untimed free throw here by Gannon Miller, a couple of them. Well, 3 of them actually. He was shooting 3, so. It's a tough break for Baldwin. We'll see if Miller can convert. Misses on the first. It's always a lot of pressure when it's just you at the line. Junior sinks the second shot. One more coming. Paola a 6-point lead. He can make it 7 heading into the second.
You got to think this is probably one of the lowest scoring first quarters for Baldwin.
Yeah. He does make the final free throw. Give him 4 points. Paola 12 in the opening quarter. They lead it 12-5. We'll take a quick break, be back with more Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you. Our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the...
Well, we apologize to Hers. We had to cut out of that. They didn't honor how long the break should have been after those free throws, so we're back a little bit early as Carr works his way inside. And he gets fouled. This is the first possession here of the second quarter. Cooper, a 75% free throw shooter, averaging 18 points per game, just under 6 rebounds, 4.5 assists. He has 67 steals and 14 blocks to lead the team. Looking for his first points here tonight. Knocks down the first shot. Yeah, you talked about right before the break there, Joey, one of the lowest scoring first quarters. Neither Carr or Schoenberger scored in that first quarter. Second free throw in and out, rebounded by Hoyt Hoffine. Paola doubling up Baldwin right now, 12-6. Bassett gonna try on a 3 and the lefty connects. Bassett's had a good start to this game. The junior has 8 points. Paola with their largest lead so far of 9. Schoenberger still scoreless. Guarded by Emmett Blackmore, hands it off to Rude. Now they'll bring it on the near side to Smozzle. Rude had it tapped away, and good hustle there by Murdoch getting on the floor, but Baldwin did get it back. Carr gonna attack, get into the lane, stops the little short floater, wouldn't drop. You can tell the Panthers have come to play here tonight. They're a confident bunch. Blackmore gets into the lane. Gets it off to Hoyt Hoffine, and he turns it over. Carr ended up intercepting it, but he gave it right back. And down low, Hoffine throws it down. Paola right now punishing some of these uncharacteristic turnovers. As Leo gets down the right side of the lane, a blocking foul and a big collision down there. Oh, Leo's holding that right ankle. That's not a good sign. He is in some pain down there on that, under the bucket. Foul was called on Leland Gherkin, 5'9" juniors first. Stavanis heading out to check on Leo Schoenberger right now. Go ahead and step aside here while they check on Leo. Actually looks like he's getting up to his feet now. It's a nice round of applause. He's not able to put much weight at all on that right leg though. Hopefully Leo's going to be all right. Stabanis helping him off the floor. Meanwhile, 2 free throws coming, should be for Baldwin. We'll see who takes them. Wouldn't Paola be able to pick who shoots these?
I thought so, but I think it's whoever comes in for him, which means it's going to be Wheeler.
Okay.
I think we saw that with the girls yesterday.
Wheeler's first free throw attempt of the game. He knocks it down. It's 2 for 2. Baldwin back down by 9. Murdoch got to the elbow, kicks it out to Gherkin. Gherkin had his drive shut off by Smozzle. Get it into the hands of Murdoch, a good player. Good defense from Carr that time. Now Bassett, man, he's having a really nice first half, already into double figures with 10 points. Had a dozen points in the second matchup in Paola. Matches the Panthers' largest lead as Carr cuts into it a little bit with a nice elbow jump shot. There's Lane Hoffine guarded by Collum down there, trying to back him down on that right block. Should have been a tie up there or a travel. Murdoch got into Lane, had it blocked by Carr, and it's off Paola. Great defense from the 6'3 senior Cooper Carr. Among everything else, it seems like he leads the team in blocks as well. Schoenberger does lead the team in points per game and rebounds per game, averaging 20 and 7. Carr pretty much leading in every other category. And here he gets tripped to the floor. That's going to be 3 on Murdoch. Actually, that's Gannon Miller, pardon me. That's the first on Miller, 3rd team foul though. 5:19 left here in the second quarter. Carr from straight away, works left side, now gets it to Collum straight away, give it back to Coop. Cooper guarded by Miller, going to work. Right hand dribble. Mid-range jump shot from Collum comes up short. A battle for the rebound. It's won by Miller of Paola. Here's Bassett. He leads them with 10 points so far. Man, it looks like Miller got away with maybe a couple travels there. Lane Hoffine trying to work it into the middle. Nice defense blocked by Collum. Standing strong down low in the lane. Murdoch comes off his screen. Only 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and a 3 way off the mark from Blackmore, rebounded by Carr. Cooper gonna stop and pop on a long 3. That was off the mark. Here comes Paola quickly the other way. Murdoch, a nice bounce pass to Lane Hoffine, lays it up and in, plus the contact from Devin Wadle. Right now, Baldwin's getting beat in transition, Joey. And
I mean, they're just getting beat everywhere.
Yep.
They just haven't shown any sort of rhythm or momentum. They just don't look like a good team right now.
Just out of rhythm, I would say. That was a nice finish from the 6'6 senior Lane Hoffine. And a chance for one more. Missed that free throw long, but an offensive rebound from Hoyt. 11-point Paola lead, matches their largest. Can extend it out here with another bucket. There's Troy Leonard, they work it up top. Around to Lane Hoffine. Now a 3 in the corner. Miller, that was too strong. Another offensive rebound though. That 3 was no good as well. A 3rd crack at it, and Emmett Blackmore puts it back up and in. A 23-10 start. Paola up off of their bench and excited as they have a 13-point lead right now. A full timeout taken by Baldwin as they'll try to discuss some changes, try to get back into this game. Still plenty of time left. As I'd remind everyone, our presenting sponsor is Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they would like you to check out the Pleasant Grove build site. It's 10 wooded acres of prime Kansas land featuring rolling terrain and stunning views. It's just 11 miles from Baldwin City and perfect for hunting and ATV enthusiasts. Claim your own perfect slice of the Kansas countryside now. To learn more, go to HaydenOutdoors.com or call 785-821-2666. What are we telling the guys right now, Joey, trying to get back into this game, down by 13. Like I said, still plenty of time left, though.
I mean, for them, I think they're battling a lot of adversity, not only with being undersized against the Hawkeyes, but there's been a lot of questionable calls that haven't gone in their direction. I mean, if I'm counting, I've seen at least 4 travels that haven't been called in this game, and Smosnell alone got fouled twice on his way to the rack and didn't get called for it. So I think they've definitely had a few instances where they've been maybe just jarred with a little bit.
Yeah. Then obviously Leo going down doesn't help anything. Hopefully he's going to be all right, come back into this game. Haven't seen him yet. So out of the timeout, Baldwin has it. Carr trying to get to his spot at the mid-range. Gets double teamed. Kicks it out to Creighton Frost. Here's Wadle. He's been a big impact from 3 off the bench. Frost is going to let launch on a 3. That comes up short, no good. Baldwin is just 1 of 9 from deep right now. Paola get it to Leonard, now back up top to Miller. Great ball movement from the Panthers, and Emmett Blackmore steps into a mid-range jump shot, knocks it down. Winning this second quarter 13-5 right now as Wadle gets to his spot in the corner and misses a 3. Miller walks it up the floor. 2:30 left to play here in the first half. That one's knocked away and stolen by Colton Collum. A nice play. Here comes Carr. Carr going to work, spins to that left hand, scoops it up and in. A nice drive and a great finish from Carr. Baldwin still down by 13. Maybe that'll spark him.
Yeah, and Schoenberger's ready to check back into this one too, Ryan.
That is a great sight to see. Here's Miller guarded tightly by Carr. Cooper trying to poke it away. Paola, okay, taking their time on these possessions, running the shot clock down. It's right at 10 seconds now. They get it inside lane. Hoffine tried to dump it off down there. It's stolen by Carr. A 7th Paola turnover. Cooper jogs it up. Fakes a handoff to Creighton Frost. They're going to call a blocking foul as Cooper tried to make his way into the lane. That's going to go against Troy Leonard. First, the 4th team foul. And here comes Schoenberger back into the game. Also Jackson Root back out there. He'll be out there with Carr, Wheeler, and Wadle. Schoenberger off the inbounds play. Got it to Wadle. Had it blocked by Hoyt Hoffine. So tough to work down inside with those twin towers. That's knocked out of bounds by Paola. Great defense again from the Dogs. .70 seconds left here in the first half. Baldwin, you'd like to get it to at least 10, under 10 perhaps. Wheeler gets it to Wadle on the far side. Backing off of Wheeler as he tried to feed Carr, who was trying to work on the post. Luckily not turned over. A baseline inbounds for Baldwin. Smosnell and Collum come back in. Replace Wheeler and Wadle. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Lob it in, get it to Cooper up top. Go under the screen. Cooper had an open 3 attempt. Turned it down, now 7 seconds. We'll see where they go. Carr spins back to his left in the lane. That's one of his favorite moves, up and in again. Couple of straight big buckets and big drives from Cooper Carr. Baldwin down by 11. Maybe gonna get one more shot. A whistle and a foul on Ethan Smozzle.
That's what you didn't want to do, is give him a chance to drain the rest of the clock.
And that's going to shut the shot clock off. 30 seconds left. They could hold it for the final possession. We'll see if they do. Miller got inside, laid it up and in, and he's got 6 points. 27-14. Baldwin hits a 3, can cut it to 10. Carr holds it out top now. 7 seconds, gonna have to attack. Playing a 2-man game with Schoenberger. Carr lifts up for a mid-range jump shot. Man, that is so good. 3 big buckets to end the half for Cooper. Trying to keep Baldwin in this game, but they trail it right now 27-16. We'll take a timeout and be back with the halftime show. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe.
And I'm Dr. Holly Harris with Hometown Vet Clinic.
Now open across from the golf course in Ottawa, Kansas. At Hometown Vet Clinic, we provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, including digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work. Also, specialty care such as general and soft tissue surgery, chiropractic, acupuncture, small animal reproductive services, and dental x-rays.
With 4 other locations and a team of 15 veterinarians, our commitment to you makes Hometown Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here as part of Fort Scott Community College's John Deere Tech program. Maybe you belong here as part of the perennial playoff-bound Greyhound baseball team. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Baldwin City. We are at the half. Baldwin down right now by 11, 27-16. This is the halftime show, and it's brought to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld's your guy. Give him a call at 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and They would love to support you and your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. Only one tie and one lead change in that first half. Baldwin started off the game with the first three behind Ethan Smozzle, but Paola then tied it up and took the lead from there. Never looked back, went on an 8-0 run and won that first quarter 12-5. They won the second quarter 15-11. They lead it by 11 right now. Let's look at the halftime stats. First for Paola, they were led offensively by Steven Bassett's 10 points. He had 1 3. One of the two made threes for Paola, went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Gannon Miller went 1 of 2 from the line, had 6 points. Hoyt Hoffine hit the other 3. He had 5 points in that first half. Lane Hoffine had 2 points, and Emmett Blackmore added 4. Paola did turn it over 8 times in that first half. They go 2 of 8 from downtown and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. As for Baldwin, they were led by Cooper Cars, 9 points in that first half. He had 6 rebounds as well, 3 steals and a block, probably a couple of assists in there as well. Leo Schoenberger was held scoreless in that first half, though. Obviously missed a little bit of time with what looked to be a right ankle or a right leg injury, but he looks to be moving around okay now. Jackson Wheeler was the only other one to score besides Carr and Smozzle's 3 to start the game. Wheeler had 4 points, 2 of those from the free throw line. Baldwin turned it over 3 times in the first half, but go just 1 of 10 from three-point land and 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and they trail it right now 27-16. Let's step aside again. We'll be back with more and with the second half. Baldwin going to try to work their way back into this game, looking for 4 straight Substate final championships. We'll see if they can come back and get it done on the other side. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
When it comes to building your dream home, quality matters. For residential or commercial, Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry brings precision, passion, and Baldwin City pride to every project. They specialize in complete home build and custom cabinetry to help your dream space become a reality. For a free quote, call 785-248-0698 and follow them on Facebook to check out their latest projects. Jetmore Construction and Cabinetry. Built local, built right, built for Baldwin City.
Charlie was born at LMH. We had a great team of nurses. Not only did they check in on us regularly, they always asked if we had questions, always made sure that we understood what was going on. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the labor and delivery, family birthing, and mother baby care team at LMH Health. We had to put our entire trust into their hands, and just everyone was so friendly and so supportive.
For unbeatable service, there's only one choice you can count on. Clint Davis and the team at One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning have been keeping Baldwin City comfortable since 2011. Whether you need quick repairs, seasonal maintenance, or a brand new system, Clint and his team have you covered. Schedule an appointment today by calling 785-393-9329 and sign up for the preferred maintenance plan for special discounts. One Choice Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, the choice for the comfort of your family.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Baldwin, about ready for the start of the second half. Baldwin down by 11 right now. Still 16 minutes to play. They have not led since it was 3-0 to start the game. Have a hill to climb if they want to make the state tournament for the 4th straight year. Paola right now playing with a lot of confidence, led by Stephen Bassett's 10 points. Gannon Miller had 6, Hoyt Hoffine had 5, Emmett Blackmore 4, Lane Hoffine had 2. But number 5, Bassett, the lefty, was really the big difference for me in that first half, along with the Hoffine twins down low. They get it to Bassett to start things. He forces it up and in again for his 12th point. Paola lead it by 13. They've led it by as many as 15. Let's see where Baldwin goes offensively. Carr led the way with his 9 points in the first half. Leo has it right now on the block, held scoreless in the first half and got fouled down low. Couldn't quite finish it, but 2 free throws coming. Leo, the best free throw shooter on the team, 82%. He has made more free throws in a single season than anyone ever has at Baldwin. He's made 135 free throws this year.
Yeah, and I think he's got to keep attacking Bassett like that. He's got 2 fouls now, and if you can attack him, shut him down, you've already got 2 on Murdoch. I think that's the recipe for success for Baldwin.
Yeah, I'm with you. First free throw, perfect from Leo. So he's on the board tonight. Second one just a little bit too strong. A strong rebound from Bassett. Paola lead it by a dozen. Winner heads to the state quarterfinals on Wednesday. Bit of a different way of doing the quarterfinals this year. It used to be all 8 teams would just head to the state tournament site. But now there are quarterfinal host sites. That'll be Tuesday for the girls, Wednesday for the boys. 3 seconds on the shot clock here as Hoyt Hoffine has to lift up on a 3. That's no good. Carr the rebound. Cooper maybe working on a double-double here. 9 points, 7 rebounds. Tries to get middle. Guarded by Murdoch. As Joey just mentioned, Murdoch has 2 fouls. Go right at him. Smazel gets to about the free throw line and rattles down a mid-range jump shot for his 5th point. Now a 10-point game. Closest Baldwin has been since early in the second quarter. And they're going to count that bucket from Emmett Blackmore. Give him 1 more free throw. Foul was on Smozzle, his second. Blackmore's got 6 points. Can add one more. Makes it 32-19. Every time it feels like Baldwin's getting a bit of a foothold in this game, Paola punches right back. Work it down low to Schoenberger through some contact from Bassett, and that's going to be number 3 on Bassett. Their leading scorer tonight. We'll see if they leave him out there. Schoenberger goes back to the free throw line, split a pair, or one of 2 earlier. Leading the team at 20 points per game. Second shot also good. Coming into tonight, Leo needed 26 more points to become number 1 all-time in terms of points scored in a single season, albeit with 3 extra regular season games. There's a 3 that rattles in and out from Lane Hoffine. Rebounded by Schoenberger, and here he comes quickly the other way. Collum open for a 3, steps into it, no good, but an offensive rebound and a stick back from Schoenberger. Baldwin have it within double digits. A 9-point deficit now and a 30-second timeout taken by Paola. This home crowd loves what they're seeing right now. The Bulldogs trying to inch their way back into this thing. Cut it to single digits with 5:23 left in the third. Give me a chance to remind everyone that Baldwin Sports Live also brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing. They're a family-owned company right here in Baldwin City that services many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. You can find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Baldwin on a little 4-0 spurt here to cut it to single digits coming out of the timeout. Paola inbounded to Murdoch. They did take Bassett out of the game with those 3 fouls. Boyd Hoffine trying to work inside on Schoenberger. Great defense, forced a miss, and Wheeler cleaned it up. Schoenberger for 3. Man, that would have brought the house down. Instead, Baldwin just 1 of 12 from 3, and quickly the other way. Murdoch looking for a foul, didn't finish. Schoenberger cleared the board, gets it off to Cooper. Carr gets himself into the lane, gets fouled hard. And he's going to get 2 free throws. Fouls on Emmett Blackmore. It'll be his first, the 3rd team foul. Cooper 1 for 2 from the line so far tonight.
You do have to love the aggression these guys are playing with right now.
Oh, definitely. From Paola's perspective, they've come out with nothing to lose here tonight. They've come out swinging. Carr misses on the first free throw. Cooper trying to cut it to 8, and he does. Give him 10 points. 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
Baldwin definitely left some points hanging at the line so far tonight.
They have missed 3 free throws, 7 of 10, but a turnover here as Hoffine stepped on the baseline. Baldwin going to try to extend the little 5-0 run they're on. Going back to Cooper Carr, by my count, he needs just one more steal, and he'll have the top 3 seasons in terms of single season steals in the record book. That's incredible. His sophomore, junior, and senior years. Here's Wadle into the game, picked up his dribble, looking for some help, finds Wheeler on the far side, skips it to Frost. Like to see Creighton get aggressive. Leo kicks it out, Wheeler open for 3, that's no good, just off the mark. Baldwin have now missed 12 straight threes after Smozzle opened the game. Hitting the only made one so far. Murdoch gets to the elbow. Almost turned it over, and they do, but Leo trying to come up with it was standing on the sideline, or had his foot on the sideline. So Paola will keep it. No change of possession, so only 18 seconds on the shot clock. Over midway through the third quarter. Baldwin right now leading at 8-5. Murdoch, a quick move, gets to the middle. A runner comes up short, and a big rebound, Jackson Wheeler. And 4 or 5 possessions in a row that Baldwin have really come up big defensively. Carr threw a lot of contact, no foul called. Also down low, couldn't finish. And a travel gets whistled on Lane Hoffine. There's a lot of frustration going on back and forth. Carr thought he got fouled. Carr almost fouled himself, and Hoffine.
I think Hoffine actually clipped Carr in the nose with that.
Paola's 10th turnover and a timeout taken by the Panthers. Baldwin faithful trying to cheer their team on, down by 8, working their way back into this thing. We'll step aside with them here, be back with more Bulldog basketball.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Back here in Baldwin, the Dogs down by 8. Slowly working their way back into this thing. They were down by 11 at half. Currently on a little 5-0 run. They will have the basketball, baseline inbounds. Dogs been very good in these situations all year long, drawing up some baseline inbounds plays, get some good looks. Baldwin has 4 timeouts, Paola has 3. Baldwin holds the possession arrow. 3:14 left in the third. Schoenberger inbounds it to Carr. Carr had it tipped away and stolen by Miller. It's only the 4th Baldwin turnover. On the other side, they work it inside the block. Lane Hoffine working on Collum. That's a matchup between a couple of 6'6" guys. That mid-range jump shot wouldn't drop down. Wheeler's 4th rebound. Now lets it to Schoenberger. See if they try to get Carr working on the block. As Leo's working up top with it. Kicks it out to Cooper. Trying to force it back inside. It was tipped out by Paola. Panthers have been in control of this game really from the start, outside of that opening 3 Baldwin made. Collum finds Schoenberger. Leo trying to go to work, spins up and under, wouldn't drop in there. A lot of contact again and no foul called. Here comes Paola. Murdoch gets it off to Emmett Blackmore. Blackmore gets it to Lane Hoffine right at the nail. Hands it to Murdoch. Murdoch down the right side of the lane. It's blocked again by Cooper Carr. His second block tonight. Leo on the other end just couldn't scoop it up and in. Could have been another foul called.
This score has just been an 8-point lead for like the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Baldwin could have made so many baskets.
Tell the officials right now, letting him play a little bit. His Carr comes up with a steal here, trying to motor ahead of the pack. He lays it in with the right hand. A dozen points from Cooper. A 7-0 Baldwin run has cut it to 6. Get it into Miller on a nice backdoor pass that time. Gannon Miller finished it. He's got 8 points. Lead back out to 8. Don't want to leave it to the fourth quarter if you're Baldwin. You'd like to get this thing to maybe 5 or less as you head to the fourth. Here's an open three from Schoenberger in the corner. Just couldn't convert it. A jump ball is going to keep it with Baldwin. Look at that hustle from Collum.
Yeah, now if you're Baldwin, you have to attack Bassett again. He's coming in, still at 3 fouls. You have to go right at him and try and draw that fourth. You know he's susceptible to getting those fouls. They've sent you to the free throw line twice this quarter.
And a nice little cameo from the court crew doing their due diligence on the floor as always. Fresh shot clock for Baldwin. Get it inside to Collum. That's the last foul to give. Still no free throws yet. Fouls whistle on Hoyt Hoffine, his first, 14. Wadle gets it to Schoenberger on the right wing. Trying to feed Collum. Could have called another foul. Looked like the same exact thing. Collum turns, trying to power it up. Tipped out of bounds by Paola. Now the officials come together. They might change this. I thought Wheeler tapped it out. They're going to keep it with Baldwin. Paola fans disagree. In the car off the baseline. Inbounds, powers it up and in. Could have been another foul call, but Baldwin cut it back to 6. Quickly the other way, Bassett got cut off and turned it over. Schoenberger comes up with it. Here he comes in transition. Couldn't finish. Carr on the follow-up, couldn't finish either. And a foul on Collum. Man, helter-skelter back and forth right now. Good hustle from Carr there to try to clean up the Schoenberger miss in transition. Well, there was a lot of arms down there. So Paola has it, 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's going to be a whale of a fourth quarter and a finish to this game as Carr steals it from Murdoch. Here he comes in transition. The layup is good. Cuts it to 4. A last second heave. No good, and that will take us to the fourth quarter. That's at least Carr's 5th steal here tonight. He's got 16 points. And Baldwin have cut it within 5. They trail by 4 as we head to the fourth quarter on Baldwin Sports Live.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back here to Baldwin. We're going to have a heck of a fourth quarter here. Paola still up by 4, but Baldwin doubled them up in the third quarter, won it 14-7. Here's Bassett going to take a 3. One drop down there. Baldwin clears the board and Carr jogs it up. Baldwin right now on an 11-2 run. Up top, here's Collum. Hands it off to Frost. Now they get it back into Carr's hands. Carr's leading the way with 16 points tonight. Got into the corner, still surveying. Wheeler going to try to bounce it down low into Schoenberger through a lot of contact, but Paola was pretty straight up. Here they come in transition. Hoyt Hoffine hands it off to Landon Murdoch. They'll work it right side to Bassett. He's had the hot hand for Paola tonight. The lefty jump stops in the middle, and Murdoch misses on a 3, rebounded by Carr. Cooper gonna stop and pop from 3 straight away, rolling around and out. Jackson Wheeler, the offensive rebound in the stick back. 6 points, 5 rebounds. Baldwin's cut it to 2. Paola, they answer on the other end with Lane Hoffine, a nice find down low. The Panthers' first points here in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a great finish here tonight. Collum steps into a mid-range jump shot and drills it. Colton's first 2 tonight. It couldn't have come at a bigger time. Approaching 6 minutes left. Baldwin still down by 2. And tipped away and almost stolen. Carr does come up with it. Carr, a 2-on-2, splits defenders and lays it in. Ties us up at 36. The other way, Hoffine comes back and answers. That was Hoyt again. He's got 7 points. Back and forth we go. And somebody whistled for a timeout. I didn't see who it was.
I'm not sure.
We'll see who they take the timeout away from, though. I think it's just a 30-second timeout. It is Paola. They'll have 2 remaining. Baldwin has 4 timeouts remaining. 5:52 here in the fourth. We'll keep it right here. Back and forth action. Baldwin was down by 11 at the half. Come all the way back, tied it up at 36. Quick answer there gave the Panthers the 2-point lead back. Dog's not going to go down without a fight, you know that. Baldwin does hold the possession arrow. Still no team fouls this quarter on either squad. Here comes Cooper, 18 points, 9 rebounds. I got him at 6 steals. Not sure how many assists he has, but it's got to be at least 3 or 4, I would think. Carr gets inside, just couldn't finish down there. That's frustrating from Cooper, and I think they'll get him for a foul, and they will. First personal, first team foul. Five and a half minutes to play. Murdoch jogs it up, comes off a Hoffine screen. He gets it off to Hoyt Hoffine. It's stolen again. Carr, his 7th steal, brings it up, reverse lays it in. 20 points from Cooper tonight, ties us up at 38. Cooper might have a triple-double with points, rebounds, and steals. Here's Emmett Blackmore trying to force his way inside. He missed it, but Leo tapped it out of bounds, trying to corral the rebound. This is what March is all about, high-stakes basketball and a great game so far. Hoffine comes up short that time. Schoenberger clears the board. Baldwin can take their first lead since it was 3-0. Carr gets to the far corner. Smozzle's come back into the game out there with Carr, Schoenberger, Collum, and Wheeler. Here's Collum, gives it back to Cooper. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Cooper almost had it knocked away. Good defense there for Murdoch. Smozzle has to put it up. Almost banked in a three. An offensive rebound from Colton Collum. Here comes Carr down low. He got fouled hard. Cooper's going to go to the line to try and give Baldwin the lead here. A great rebound that time from Collum. He got up high.
Yeah, that's huge. They would not have had the numbers in transition there.
Cooper 2 for 4 from the line tonight. Baldwin have missed 3 free throws. First shot, around and down. Baldwin's first lead since 3-0.
Looks like Hoyt's going to take a seat here for a minute or two. Baldwin has to take advantage.
Second one around, wouldn't drop down there for Cooper. Approaching the midway point in the fourth quarter, a 1-point Baldwin lead. A great job to work their way back into this game. Paola the other way, Murdoch and Bassett playing catch with it. Murdoch now guarded by Wheeler on the switch. A great atmosphere inside the doghouse here this evening. Bassett open for 3 in the corner and he knocks it down. His second made 3, Paola's third.
Are they going to give out a technical?
I was looking down, I didn't see what happened. Head coach Ryan O'Shell wants an explanation. Now Coach Blanchett gets an explanation. Gives Paola a 2-point lead back. I didn't see at all what happened.
Neither did I.
We'll play on here. Cooper going to be guarded by Leonard the whole way up the floor. Oh, he dropped him too. And a pass into Schoenberger, counted and a foul! The 7th point from Leo. What a drop pass there from Cooper. Ties us up at 41.
I mean, Cooper put him on his butt. That's telling someone to sit down and calling him a little boy. He's going to go straight to the bench. I'd be hard struck to see him come back into the game.
There's a reason he's playing Division II basketball next year. Cooper's been outstanding here tonight. Leo's had a great second half. Missed the and one free throw. A foul for it. Wheeler gets it back and lays it in. His third offensive rebound, his 8th point. Baldwin a 2-point lead. Bassett trying to go baseline, took a bump, got it off to Lane Hoffine, who laid it in. That ties us up at 43. Approaching 3 minutes to play. Carr going to work far side, trying to get inside. They say he shuffled his feet. 5th Baldwin turnover, only the 2nd of the second half.
Yeah, if I'm Baldwin, I don't know, first I want to force a guy like Murdoch into a tough shot over somebody like Carr. He's played so well on him tonight.
A lot of nervous folks in this building right now as Murdoch has it guarded by Schoenberger. Get it to Lane Hoffine, a nice drop pass to Bassett. He got hit across the head by Cooper. It's his second personal foul, second team foul as well. Bassett's gonna go to the free throw line for the second time tonight, hit 2 of 2 earlier. The court crew putting in more work down there and hustles off the floor. That is fantastic. Bassett has 15 points at the line here, knocks down the first free throw. Gives us our 5th lead change of the game. Second free throw, no good. Carr up high for the rebound. He's now got a double-double, 21 points, 10 rebounds. I got him at 7 steals. Schoenberger gets down the left side of the lane and wouldn't crawl home. Hand it off to Bassett. They'll work it near side. Here's Hoyt Hoffine trying to drive baseline. Great help defense there from Collum, and they turn it over. Number 15 for Paola, approaching 2 minutes left. Carr, a right-hand dribble, reverses it back to Collum. Get it back to Cooper. A timeout going to be taken by Baldwin. They'll discuss things with 1:58 left on the clock, down by a point. Their second timeout, they'll have 3 remaining. It's a full timeout, and we'll take a break, be back in 30 seconds here on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Back here at Baldwin, what a game it's been so far. We've had 5 ties and 5 lead changes. Paola right now up by a point, 1:58 remaining. Baldwin does have the possession arrow. Both teams have 2 team fouls. Nobody has 4 fouls in this game. Bassett has 3 for Paola. Sponzel and Carr have 2 for Baldwin. No real foul trouble yet. Paola 2 timeouts left. Baldwin has 3 remaining. They inbounded to Carr in the backcourt here. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Carr has it on the near side. Leo was down on the block work and getting double teamed. They couldn't get it down to him. Collum now has it. Leo trying to work his way open. He does. He's going to shoot a tough fadeaway jump shot. Rebound batted around and controlled by Paola. Ooh, and almost a travel. Are they going to get that? No, they're timeout called by Paola.
I mean, by my count, that's 9 times under the paint Baldwin's been fouled, and that's 7 travels.
Well, Paola's only going to have 1 timeout left. It is another full timeout, so let's take it with them here. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Paola's going to have the ball coming out of the timeout here. 1:32 left to play in this game. It's been an instant classic Substate final. Paola making Baldwin try and really earn their 4th straight trip to the state tournament. Last time Paola was at the state tournament would have been these seniors' freshman year. Hofheinz play catch with it. And oh man, there's a tough collision and an offensive foul on Paola. Smazel got shoved to the floor. And that was the foul call, but concern right now. Who is that down there on the floor, Joey?
Lane Hofheinz.
Hey, he got rolled up on really bad.
He was not putting anything on that leg. Immediately his coach telling him to stop moving. And it hurts so much more when it's your own teammate that caused that collision.
So the foul was whistled on Blackmore. That's the 2nd personal of the 3rd team foul. They're helping Lane Hofheinz up. He's shaking his head no, like he's not going to be able to go anymore.
Yeah, he can't put any weight on that.
Man.
Getting carried off.
You hate to see that. What a competitor, though. The 6'6" senior's got 6 points tonight.
They actually list him at 6'8" on the paper they hand out, so it's confusing. They've got him and his brother listed at 6'8". So I guess, what do you
it's
go
by? It's a little
by?
generous maybe, but.
What do you go by? How he looks next to Colton Collo?
Yeah. Hoyt looks like he's just a bit taller than Colton, but here we go back to action. Cooper has it, trying to get to the middle, spins back to his right hand. He's in trouble. Ball's knocked away. He did get it back. Got it off to Collum. Man, a lot of hand fighting and contact. No call. They're letting him play right now. His car missed it off the window. Out of bounds off of Baldwin. And the possessions are starting to get limited now. 61 seconds left.
Yeah, it's starting to turn into a game of only letting the ball be in Cooper's hands, and Paola knows it. They're going to just stuff 4 on him every time. I really think Leo's got to start getting something, or even Collum with that mid-range shot.
Cleaning up the floor a little bit here, and back to action. The last 60 seconds, Paola up by a point. Get it into Bassett's hands. Swinging around right side. Here's Miller. Guarded tightly by Smazel. Baldwin moving their feet defensively. They have the possession arrow if they tie it up. Almost a travel there. And now turned over by Paola.
Baldwin can essentially hold here. Only about 3 seconds.
Down by a point, though. Here's Carr. Controls it, gets rid of it. Now he's going to get it back. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Baldwin do have 3 timeouts left if they want to talk about it. They're going to let Cooper go to work. Getting down to the left block. He is double teamed down there. They count the bucket. Cooper gives a flex. Wow. How did he power that up? Gives Baldwin a 1-point lead, a chance for one more at the line. With just 14 seconds left. The 3rd foul on Blackmore. It is the 4th team foul. Carr can give Baldwin a 2-point lead if he makes this. Already with a double-double, 23 points, 10 rebounds. Got at least 7 steals, too. And Carr drills the free throw. Baldwin up by 2, 14 seconds left. Paola does have 1 timeout left, and they will take it right here. Joey really putting in the work now, holding our camera up. With 12.9 seconds left, we'll keep it right here. This place has been jumping all evening long. absolutely packed doghouse for this Substate final. This game has delivered.
I mean, if I'm Paola here, I'm looking for an off-ball screen, go into Bassett in the corner. That's where he's been good. And I think they need to get the switch. They've been switching Carr onto Bassett, and that's what's worked for Paola. Wheeler has to go above the screen and stay on Bassett. That is what has killed the Dogs down the stretch when Bassett hit the big three and when he cut down to the rack.
What do you think? You go for a 2 to tie it up, send it to overtime, or you go for the throat?
I think Paola has nothing to lose.
Yep.
They're just going to go for it all. Murdoch hasn't been on his game today, so I think they comfortably want to go with Bassett, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Murdoch take one from beyond the arc. If I'm Baldwin, I let them play a little bit, foul, maybe cut off 7 seconds, and force them into an uncomfortable look.
2 fouls to give. It's a good point. Obviously don't want to foul him in the shooting motion, put him at the line.
Paola still is going to have to go the length of the court.
No timeouts left. Baldwin has 3 timeouts left and also the possession arrow. So here we go. They inbound it to Murdoch, and Baldwin going to use one of those 2 fouls to give. His car fouls him. That's his 3rd personal.
Do have to be careful, though. If this goes to overtime, you don't want Carr racking up 4.
That took, 3 seconds off the clock, now 9.3. Bassett gets it inbounded to Murdoch, once again guarded by Carr. Murdoch gets inside, no shot there, a foul on the floor. Once again on Carr though, so that's number 4. Actually, they got him at 3. I must have gave one of those that I had down to somebody else. So here we go. Paola inbounds it. Bassett gonna try a 3, comes up short, and that's it. Baldwin have done it. 4 straight for these seniors. What a thrilling game here tonight. Final score 46-44. And what a comeback. Paola led this game up until the 4th quarter when Baldwin finally tied it up at 36. They were able to exchange the lead a couple of times. And here come the students. The celebration is on in Baldwin. The Bulldogs aren't done playing yet. Paola did go for the throat there. Bassett went with the 3. Man, it looked online from where we were at up here. Just came up short.
It did, and it was Callum got the hand on it on the initial inbounds pass that forced Bassett into that uneven shot. And I think without Callum doing that, they had a much better look. So if you want to go for an unsung hero, yeah, it's Cooper Carr offensively, but it's the defensive Colton Callum on that last possession.
Man, what a thrilling game here tonight in the doghouse. And one that Baldwin had to work their way back into this thing, showed their toughness and their grit. We got a big victory circle here tonight in the doghouse. As we get the post-game show started, it's brought to us by Hometown Construction. They're bringing trust back to the roofing and exterior businesses. No more corner cutting, just real craftsmanship and real-world experience for the most lasting results. Call Hometown Construction today for your free estimate and experience the breath of fresh air that they bring. Hometown Construction, where hometown service meets peace of mind. I think we can safely go ahead and hand out our Player of the Game award as well, as the students celebrate with the team in the middle of the floor. Cooper Carr, once again, what a performance from the 6'3 senior. He finishes with 24 points, 10 rebounds, 7 steals, 2 blocks. Not sure how many assists he had, but at least a few. I mean, just what do you say? Words don't describe it much anymore. Cooper Carr, our Player of the Game, brought to us by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. Let's go down to the PA announcer as they present the trophy here to Baldwin. Celebration is on in Baldwin City tonight. The Bulldogs will move on to play in the state quarterfinals on Wednesday night. We'll have to wait and see some of the other results going on tonight to see who they're going to play. Man, what a big time game here tonight. Let's step aside here. And then we'll come back, run down the final numbers. Get Joey's last thoughts here. See if we can get some scores from around the area tonight. Another fun one here. Baldwin wins it by 2, 46-44. We'll take a timeout and be back with more on the postgame show.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider. Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Welcome back here to Baldwin as the celebrations are well underway. Baldwin wins it 46-44, a big comeback victory for the Dogs. This is the Hometown Construction post-game show. Let's go ahead and run down the final numbers. I'll start with Paola. They were led offensively by Steven Bassett. He had a great game, hit a couple of threes, finished with 16 points. Gannon Miller added 8 points. Hoyt Hoffine had 7. Hoyt was the only other guy that hit a 3 besides Bassett's 2 threes. They went 3 of 14, did Paola, from downtown. Emmett Blackmore had 7 points. Lane Hoffine had 6, but had to leave the game there late with what looked to be a right leg injury. And that is the scoring numbers for Paola. They turn it over 16 times in total. Like I said, 3 of 14 from three-point land and 5 of 8 from the free throw line. As for Baldwin, they're moving on to the state quarterfinals. It'll be on Wednesday. We're looking for some scores around the area. I just saw that Rock Creek did just get past Bishop Miege by 2 points. So Rock Creek will be in the quarterfinals as well. Still looking for some more updates, but we'll bring those to you if they come in before we're done here. In terms of the scoring numbers for Baldwin, they were led offensively once again by Cooper Carr. The 6'3 senior had 24 points, 10 rebounds, at least 7 steals, 2 blocks, a couple of assists as well. What a game from Cooper tonight. Ethan Smazel hit a 3 to start this thing off. He finishes with 5 points. Schoenberger had 7 points, 6 rebounds, went 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Jackson Wheeler had a terrific game as well off the bench. He had 3 big offensive rebounds and stickbacks. He finishes with 8 points and 6 rebounds. 2 of 2 from the free throw line as well. And Colton Collum made some key plays as well. One of the unsung heroes tonight. He had 2 points, 2 rebounds. Baldwin turned it over just 5 times in this game. They go just 1 of 14 from downtown and 9 of 13 from the free throw line. And they come back and win this thing 46-44. What are some of your final thoughts here, Joey, as I'll try to look for some more scores around the area?
I think for this one, it's just the grit and determination that the guys played with. I mean, they were down 13, came all the way back, and, I mean, it was all Cooper Carr. Majority of this game, it was really only Cooper that touched the ball, especially late in the second half, going into the fourth quarter. They put so much trust in that young man, and it paid off, but you have to look at the fact that they put themselves in a 13-point hole, and they did not really execute great from the free throw line. I think you have to do better there. You have to do better from 3, so there's a lot of things for them to work on. Yes, they won. Yes, they're going to the quarterfinals, but there's a lot that these boys need to improve on and get figured out before they play their next game, because competition only gets harder from here.
That's right. That's what I was going to say. It only gets tougher from here, but for right now, at least for tonight, it'll be a big celebration here in Baldwin. That's some sort of accomplishment. Really 4 straight Substate final wins and 4 straight trips to the state tournament. It will be their 20th all-time appearance at the state tournament, but they have only advanced past the quarterfinals 4 times, and the last time was in 2024, a couple of years ago. As they emerge here from the locker room, they're going to cut down the nets, as has become a common occurrence here in Baldwin. 4 years in a row, obviously. What a fun night here. Great performances from a lot of guys. Tough and gritty. And that's going to do it. As you can see Pete climbing the ladder. The boys are each going to get a strand of that net. So one more time, final score tonight, 46-44. Baldwin wins it. And we will get you more info on the quarterfinals. Like I said, it will be on Wednesday. We don't know where it will be or who it'll be against, but we do know Baldwin will be playing on Wednesday, so keep it locked into varsitysportslive.com. We'll get you all the updates there, and we'll take care of you. So for my partner, Joey Bongard, I'm Ryan Hilmer, signing off and saying goodnight as Baldwin starts to cut down the nets here and celebrate their Substate final victory. We will see you on Wednesday night for the state quarterfinals. This has been Bulldog Basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at varsitysportslive.com.